And we are good to go for stream. All right, let's see what we got back from our adventures. We got a couple things back. I'm really surprised that RPK came back. Like, incredibly surprised. Make the most of it, though. I reckon I've still got ammo for it, too. And nobody was able to get that out. I left it right in the middle of the factory, too. So that's kind of a big shock. That key's not going to sell on the auction house. Let's just pitch it. We need some ammo in the buttocks and some ammo in the gun. PT is the best I got, but I got plenty of it. I'm going to load it all up. And if we are getting swarmed by scavs, I'll bring a stack of the PS. This stuff's okay, but not great. Whereas BT is just good quality ammo. It's the top tier of the medium tier ammos. Some streamer I was watching described it that way. I was like, you know what, you're right. I don't need this. I can just wear a scav vest and potentially improve it. All right, cool. Let's go factory. Oh, does my gun have a laser on it? Does. Cool. Oh, that's a mighty fine loadout to get back, take into factory. So let's see if we can do it justice. If not, we got a couple shotties we can take back. You can do it, Hump Dumpster. Really need to save random mags, but the problem is I forget I have them. These are both shotties I can use right now. Do more raids. These armors are getting a little banged up, though. This one's not too bad. It's got a few grenades.
Вон оно пыль!
Found an exit. Let's get out of here.
Okay, now here's a terrible webcam microphone, so you can at least hear me. Sorry about that. I've been chatting away the whole time. Didn't realize you couldn't hear me. Let's see if we can get the Yeti to work. Anything? There we go. And this computer is just falling apart. Hello, Orcish, Surplay, Manaleak, Enlighten. My apologies. When I upgrade again, I'm going past Yeti. But it's going to be a little bit before we upgrade. I should have checked the safe. You're right. That was leaving money on the table. Well, pretty happy with that adventure. Let's get this turned in and see what it leads to. I think it's Kill Rishala. Yeah. Kill Rishala, eliminate scavs. Eliminate scavs dressed in a police uniform. Oh, okay. I don't have to wear it. They do. Yeah, but I think my plan is I'm going to go significantly past a Yeti. Have to clean these damn things out, huh? Might have been saving too much junk up in my trunk. I don't know for sure. Get it? For sure. Enlighten, thank you for the reset.
Can't stay long, but have this.
Much appreciated, my friend. I have to decide what I want to do next. It might be a customs run. I don't know what's good and what's not. But I've got a buddy who is a bit of an audiophile that I'm going to tap for this endeavor. And hopefully he can tell me. So I've got a lot of stuff to do on customs now, including the quest to kill Rishala. So I think that's what we're going to go do. So let's figure out everything we've got to do on customs and try to set ourselves up to do as much of it as possible. So I need to do shaking up teller. That means I'm going to need a key. Let's see what it is. What do I need? Shaking up teller. I need the dorm. I need 214 or 203. Hello, Dalmist. I really need dorms 203. I have dorms 203. So I need that. Where's my key tool? Here it is. Got dorms 203. All right, cool. So that's shaking up teller. I went to factory that many times and didn't do postman pat. Let that settle in. All right, we've got Rite of Passage, which is kill scavs at Old Gas. That just kind of happens if it happens. Pharmacist is get inside 114. I don't think I have Dorms 114. Don't. Let's see if I can get a cheap copy of it. $95K. Guess the good news is I can sell it back for the same amount once I'm done with the quest. Don't need the key at the moment. Elaborate. Well, too late. Passion for ergonomics. I think that's in the storage area. I know how to do that one. And chemical, part 1. This way, if we do see Reshala, we're in good shape. Need 220. Do I have Dorms 220? Does not look like it. Nice and cheap. I'm going to need a medicine that is not borked. We can still bring that one. If I have an IFAC, that would be ideal. No, but I can get one. So that's everything I need for this. And I've got the keys for the places I actually need to go on the bottom so I can remember during the raid where I'm supposed to go. If Rashala's up, we go for him. Hello, Duel Master. I don't have money for the car, which would be pretty convenient to have. I don't think I'm looking to turn this into any kind of loot run. I don't mind face covers if we're not doing factory crap, too. That can be a little handy. And I don't mind wearing the... Actually, there's so many places that are inside. I'm going to keep this. Pretty good, man. I did one raid and finished Secure Perimeter. So I'd say I'm pretty happy. I needed 2 more kills and got 3. Now, my microphone was off at the time, so you couldn't hear me being jubilant, but I got them. I was able to stop the hum with a new cord, John, now that I think about it. This is the Yeti that was humming. Unless you're hearing the humming now and not talking about it. I did buy a Yeti Mini and used that for a while. But when I used the cord from that on the old one, it worked. So now SimWife has a Yeti Mini. All right, so we got a couple things to do at dorms. We do have the task to eliminate Rashala's guards. We got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. And that did make me feel good to just run through and finish that quest. A little bit of bleed through effect on the armor and the scab vest. You just see one tiny little shotgun shell bucking out up there. Help me remember to get new dailies if we make it out of here. I worked on that task for 2 hours yesterday and couldn't get it, and then just got it in one raid today. I'm sorry, Enlighten. I miss the viewership that came when I was really doing well with drafting, but I don't miss drafting. So I'm happy to rebuild with something that makes me happy. Right now, I don't have the time to try to be a big deal, so I'm trying to get better at this game. Well, we can run in, loot a safe. Try to find that item in the back, and then maybe hit dorms late. Because I don't think this is a rush dorms try to get Rashala type of moment, and that's okay. There's nothing in that safe. So much for that. You just forget to load in the loot? Something's going on back there. It could be indicative of Rashala. Just people fighting. One here a minute, my ear really itches. Special crate in here somewhere. That's an actual tool set, not the special one. Hard to find this thing when I don't know what it looks like, too. There it is. Just extracting with that's a win. Now, I know I can't really cross land bridge because somebody's holding it with a sniper rifle. We'll go out through the top. I mean, I was trying to get on it for a while, but that's because I wanted to make magic a career. And I did, and it was fun. I have a list of things I wish I'd done better. But I'm ultimately pretty happy with how things went down. I think I'm going to take the left path down here. 'Cause that's the least likely one for the sniper to be able to cover. Did get him. I don't know if we're going to make it out of here, but I'm sure going to try. Not entirely sure I can loot that dude either. Don't think I can. Did I never kill them and they just waited for me to come out again? I have no idea. That was a bizarre raid. But welcome to New Customs. Okay. No, I didn't kill them. They literally just said, what a rat. What a fantastic rat. I'm remarkably impressed. I saw that scav body there and thought I had killed them. All right, good job. Ugh. The ups and downs of Tarkov. All right, I did get a baby alert, so let's see what the baby alert says. Ah, it says bring Valentine's. Warning, baby approaching. It did not say that. All right, I had fun with that. I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't do better, but I think that's just part of Tarkov. You're going to have some deaths. I don't mind bringing an MDR. Don't mind using this thing with a little bit of repair. We've got plenty of helmets left, plenty of ears, plenty of scabby vests. Well, I think we can make this work. What is in this? Oh, good stuff. Okay, cool. I don't think I have a lot of good stuff left. Yeah, I don't. Does this thing have a laser? No, I would like for it to. I don't know how to put this stuff on it. Can we do it this way? That's a flashlight. Rangefinder. Okay, yeah, these are not the ones that I want. Here we go. That's what I want. Gonna need some food. And I can't believe they got me like that. It's gross. Just literally gross. Just walked out and let them get me, even when I could hear them. I guess they took advantage of you not being able to tell that people are dead in Tarkov. Let's get our head in the game. I got a grizzly I can take in to take care of a bunch of... That would save a little bit of space. No, not really. I'm so embarrassed I got set up. I don't know why I'm saving this AK. I also don't think I need to be saving this one. There's a quest. I think you need a 74N, not a 74M. I'm not quite sure why I'm holding on to that. I kind of still think about Mechabellum sometimes too. And I wonder if I might want to try Hearthstone's Battlegrounds again. Like there's still an itch for the card games. It just hasn't been for Magic in a long time. Like something changed, and I could have changed with it. And I think if I had, I might have still been able to continue in a content creation space. But like, I'm pretty happy that my daughter is spending the majority of her time with someone who loves her looking after her. Like, that's not a diss on people who send their kids to preschool early or daycare. Like, you do what you got to do. But I was very fortunate that Tim Wife made enough money that we could afford to do that. And I'm really happy I did. I miss it sometimes, but seeing her smile and be astonished. Dim wife got her these little sand eggs that popped open and there was a dinosaur inside. And when she saw the first one, she was so surprised and happy. I'm like, this is a good thing for me to be doing with my time. Ahoy, Auntie. There's a lovely house and incredibly affordable. I did a foundations draft. I don't remember if I liked it or not. Okay, I'm at boat. I can get to dorms from here. Once they added in deck building into Once Upon a Galaxy, I was significantly less interested in it. So where do I have to go? 220, 114, 203. Car is here. There's 220. Supposed to get something in here. Damn if I remember what. Not here, bro. What quest is this? Oh, I have to go clear the train first. Okay. I remember now. Yeah, I remember. All right, the other stuff I have to do is 114 and 203. I think that's in the other dorms. I'm right here, so I'll check and be sure. Nope, 203 is here. This just has two duff. Oh, it has the case. Okay. Okay, and 214 is in the other dorms.
Служивый!
15 to 16. Crap, am I wrong? And it's on the other one? 'Cause this is 214. Gotta go back to the other dorms. And that's embarrassing. Am I remembering incorrectly? 114 is the one I need. Was remembering incorrectly. Somebody's already opened it for me. And presumably checked this, but... Also seems like nobody's taken the car. Didn't fire any shots, but got 2 quests completed, so I'll take it. I mean, I'm not quite ready to get the paperwork started, Auntie, but, like, we're thinking about it. Things aren't that bad here right now. I'm just like, what's somebody gonna do? Also, I looked into Belize, and it's incredibly easy to move there. So thanks for that one, Tim. You basically just put your stuff on an airplane and go, and you live there now. But I don't feel like we have to get right out of the country right now. I don't know. I just I want my daughter to grow up in a good place. Well, how bad's the internet? You didn't tell me the internet was bad. This may be a deal breaker. Okay, this gives us a couple more quests. I've been saving these. A really good 5G and cable is currently limited to 100. I could stream with that. Been saving these two. I need 2 more. Wrapper had shaking up teller. Oh, we can start on Punisher. Well, Scav's using an AKM on Shoreline. We may be doing that. Never seen Prapper have one of these, but I mean, maybe we'll do that. Still need to do chemical. Turn in a roller for 6k XP. Isn't really worth it, but it's a little bit of experience that's easy to get, so let's do it. All right. Yeah, I could see that, Tim. Like going somewhere like that seems like a great place. It's just, I don't know. I would want to go somewhere good, better for her. We just got a lot of crap done, which is awesome. I'm going to have to go through these cases eventually, but not right now. I think I'd like to go ahead and finish up what's going on customs. I need a Found and Raid M4 for something. It's for Punisher, actually. That's something. I don't need that for anything. Pitch it. I think I need a Zabrello for one of the quests too, and I've got infinite storage space, so we're just going to stash that here. I don't think I need a Kiefer for anything, but I might do another factory run and need it. There's no space for that. Put it there. All right, so basically on customs, I still need to do Save these, I'll probably use them. I still need to do the mechanic quest. And I need to go visit the little train area on customs. I think I'm pretty comfortable with that. That also means I could sell this key, right? And this one. Because I don't need them anymore. Shouldn't need the cabin key anymore either. But I'll deal with that later. Here, let's load into the raid. I'll go tinkle. We'll see what we got going on. A little dehydrated. Does bro have like something nice and easy to drink laying around? No, you should. I want to start Punisher. I really enjoy that quest line. All right, I'm gonna go tinkle, and we'll give this another go. I listened to a streamer. I can't remember who it was. They talked about why other extraction shooters fail. And we really haven't had the Tarkov killer emerge. And one of the things they said was that even though people say that they like finding loot easily, gearing up quickly, they don't. what people actually like about these games is the struggle. When you make a new game and you're like, hey, we'll make it easy to gear up, people are excited about it, but then they don't actually enjoy it. You're like, hey, we'll give them what we want. The problem is they don't actually want it. Which is like, I don't know, a presumptuous thing to say. You don't know what you want. I do. But I think they may have a point. And I think that may also have applied to Magic drafting. At a certain point, they were like, people say they want to play with powerful cards. Let's let them play with powerful cards. And some people did enjoy it, especially because there was a history behind it of drafting in the past. And they're like, okay, we know what this is. We know how this game plays out. I'm even winning a little bit more. But it fundamentally changed the game by giving people what they said they wanted. And it's just left me uninterested. Not that you can't be. You're very welcome to be interested. I'm just not anymore. I have also had feelings like that. But I don't think everybody thinks of it that way. Live this while we're here. And there's some good grenades in here. Check that already? Yeah, don't think I want to go through. Well, got a key tool. I may as well purge the filing cabinet. And sell that at least. Way down here. Just scout them out a minute before I go over there. Listen for a minute. That might be bait. Quick run through here. Can't really get a good look at Crack House through there, which is where they were. I think we're just going to walk on by. I think I'm going to try to clear this guy. Maybe we'll just leave him a present. You can vault in there. Well, gas is up. Not terribly exciting, but I can get passion for ergonomics done right now. So I'm going to take it. Did I get another baby alert? Oh, good on ya. Slowly progressing. I'll take it. Like powerful cards, but hate power creep. Maybe something to that. Yeah, surviving's good. I'll take surviving. Tracy ate her snack. She doesn't usually do that. That's great. All right. So this was passion for ergonomics. That means really all I've got left to do. I should be taking a backpack, by the way. There's no reason not to be running out with this much, with more gear than that. This can be sold. 214 can be sold. This can be sold. I don't even know what this is. 2D tactical flashlight. Sold on a special mount. It doesn't look like it's something I need to be stressed about. Military cables, though, we'll keep. Really, all I need to do on customs now is visit that train. We're going to have a couple more custom runs if I do everything, run everything through, but I'm okay with that too. How long are you going to be out for? All right. Well, I hope you have a speedy recovery, man. 2 weeks to a month. Dude, that's a lot. Let me know how you're doing as soon as you get done. Well, probably a lot of people that want to know how you're doing. Put me on the list of people who want to know how you're doing. All right, I'm going to tinkle again and grab another drink. Thank you, diuretics. Which stream on a monitor or in the OR? Do it. Yeah, with any luck, I'll be streaming Friday morning when Sim Baby's at school. I don't know why I say Sim Baby. I can say Tracy. Okay. She's doing really good. She did miss her nap 3 days in a row now, which, like, it's not a problem. I like getting the break, and I miss getting a little break to, like, watch a video and do a scav run, but, like, it makes her really grumpy and tired towards the end of the day, and I don't like seeing that. I think I would enjoy board games if I had a friend group to play them with. I think that's the biggest problem. When we move in next to Auntie, we'll play board games with him. Got so many quests to do. I guess cars aren't really a thing. Suppose that would be an upside of living to Europe, but we're talking a big game. Things would have to get really bad here for, I think, us to consider that. Like, my wife has a lot of family here, and I like Tracy growing up around family. My family moved really far away when I was a kid, and it's kind of messed with me ever since. Cars are a thing I've chosen to live without. All right. We're at Old Gas. Extract is on the other side of the map. The train I need to get to is not too far from here. It's just a weird sort of crossover you got to do. I did not bring a grenade, and I should have. Like it's right on top of me.
Эй, земля! Бля, бля, куда меня говорит, пиздец! Левый коронный, правый похоронный. Парни, тут наших валят!
Got that guy in the wiener.
Сука, ёбнули нашего!
A lot more noise than I wanted to make here, but there they were. They're right nearby here. Well, didn't hear that. Oopsie. That's not how I wanted that to go. At all, really. Half a car? What's half a car? You share a car with your missus? We did that for a long time. We only really got a second one because of the kiddo. All right, I think we gear up and try that again. And bring us a grenade this time. It was good to see you again, Enlighten. Have a great day, my friend. What we got left? This isn't in too bad a shape. It's just missing a back plate, and I can get a cheapy one. Class 4. Actually, that's a good deal. That is not a good deal. This one's okay. It's expensive. Eh. There we go. All better. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. We can still use it. What gun do we want to take for customs? Probably this. Am I all out of M4 mags? Looks like it. Let's get us one more. I have not gotten Rashala yet, but I am on the quest. Which pleases me. That's why I was pushing so hard for secured perimeter. I'll deal with selling that later. While I've got time to run raids, I'd like to run raids. No, I can imagine that. It's just our country has decided for our country, my country has decided for whatever reason that bikes are stupid. And like people get mad about having bike lanes. It's kind of why a lot of us are overweight. I'm overweight. I'm not like grossly overweight, but I'm a heavy boy. And there's no reason American cities couldn't do that. Like the city you live in is very similarly sized to the city I grew up in. Your city's even spread out along a river, isn't it? Yeah, Tim's in one of the best places you can live to own a bike, and it still sucks. It actually seems rather similar to Wilmington. Which is cool. Like, you couldn't get around Wilmington with a bike. I had a buddy that tried. He had a really tough time with that. He actually got hit by a car. Why would you declare war on bike lanes of all things? That's Jones? This guy seems like a real idiot. Ford. Doug Ford. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. And Premier is essentially, is that like governor? Okay. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous with Trump still talking crap about Canada being the 51st state. Like, what the heck? I don't understand. I mean, I imagine it's tough riding a bike in sub-freezing weather though, right? I know, and it's like, what is happening? I have to imagine. I hope American soldiers, if they were ordered to invade Canada, would be like, "What are you talking about?" and drop their guns. Like that's the sort of thing. If that happens, I don't want to be here. I don't know. The world's weird. The same spawn I had last time. I'll probably die in about the same way if I'm not careful. Allow him for. Sometimes an ammo box down here might have a grenade for me. don't need car batteries. Somehow really need to pee again. Attack. A bit too chilly for me. I thought I might have been a player. I should have point fired. So our goal from here is just to get out. cut back through here and loot it this time. Couple weapon crates over here to check. Thought I had found some 9mm, but I didn't. That's 45. It is a takeable poster. Occasionally use those to cause distractions. Not what I meant to do. This is scary. I just wanted to leave. Go check our trap. Well, there's a surprise waiting for him at the extracts, too. I'm pretty happy about that. Got one of them. Man, I wish I could know for sure that one of them hits my tripwire. Sadly, I can't. We've got time for one more at the very least before Sim Baby wakes up. I'm trying to decide if I want to continue pushing customs because it's a tough map. No, I don't think we'll invade Canada either, Tim. It's just like, why talk about it? And why are these things so expensive? Back plates. Yeah, I guess the point is I'm talking about it and not about all the other idiot things he's doing. Starting to run out of cash. I need to sell some of these. And these tripwires are expensive. I'm going to go without and just carry a grenade. I still have to decide on a weapon. I could try to make this into something, but I do need an AKM for another map. That means we should probably just take this and go shoreline, frankly. I've got some stuff I can mark on shoreline. I think I've got a decent site. I do. Just need rings. Pretty sure it's the Loblev ones. Yeah, that'll do it. Wouldn't mind a suppressor for it. How much is that going to set me back? 24? I can do that. Let's decide everything we need to bring to Shoreline, because I've got a lot of different quests there. I should probably put some kind of grip on this, too. Let's just take one of these. Not without Clippy Dip. I don't think I have a piece to put on it. Let's see what I can easily get from vendors. Why do I not get a Herpaderp there? Make it more complicated than it needs to be, Tarkov. Oh god, you gotta put a rail piece on it. And we're gonna have to do it like this. It's got a rail piece on it. So I need to do a link search off of this. Okay, we can indeed put crap on it. All right. Thank you for the follow, Red's Ass. Enough BP, we can bring it out loaded with that and have the PS in the sideboard. So we've got so much to do on Shoreline. I don't think I can realistically do all of it. But we've got to mark the posts, we've got to mark the ambulances, we've got to eliminate scavs with an AKM. I thought we got mark ambulances, didn't we? I should have been working on informed means armed too. I just didn't bother. It needs a defibrillator. And I was certain I had the thing to mark the ambulances. Yeah, there it is. Healthcare privacy. So I would totally need 6 markers if we could get them. Ton of cash for poor broke Travis. All right, I don't need my keys. Put a splint here. I can bring the car money here. Trying to figure out how I fit 3 markers in there, and I think that's just it. Because that way I could conceivably mark all of them in one go and just get out. Which I think would be mighty fine. And if we need to, depending on where we spawn, we can turn this into a loot run. Just pop a couple scavs and get out. Like that too. right, I'm going to load into Shoreline. Go tinkle. And I think this is likely the last one because I need to go get the little one around 11:30. Let's have a good one. What's wrong with the word oot? Oh, I can't use it because of the trade war. And I apologize. I apologize. I do have some really bad news. I'd been recommending the audiobook series of Harry Turtledove's World War series. First four books were narrated by this dude who was amazing. His pacing was great. He had different voices for every character. And this is like, there's German characters, Polish characters, Russian characters, American characters, aliens. And like, he just nails all of them with accents, Chinese characters. Like, it's a huge scope of a book. And he was so good. And now it's on to the fifth book. There's a new reader, a new narrator, and he's not as good. Like, the first guy made me feel intimidated that I had done audiobooks and embarrassed about how mine sounded. And the second guy is like, I'm better than this dude. It just sucks to get that far in and be like, why did you change narrators? What's wrong with you? List of banned words added to the CDC. What is the list of banned words added to the CDC? I would like to talk about that. So our goal here, if we can, is to mark a couple of these spots and then pop some scavs and get out. That's it. Look it up. Maybe it will. Sounds like something I could look up while I'm pooping. Two of the ambulances we need to mark are right here. Should have put a laser on this thing. I need to hit cottages, then resort, and then pier to finish these 2 quests. I'm gonna get whatever this is just to make it clear. Really sounded like it was coming from Scab Island. It was coming from Scab Island.
Куда пошел?
Could have brought a heavy bleed. We spilled a lot of strawberry jam.
Вон он, бля, и паш его!
I think if we can, we're just going to extract with this stuff. Try to get out past the shoreline and we can just run this again some other time. Hopefully that poses enough distraction for me to get out. Well, that was a pretty good raid. I'm happy to go out on that one. Normal, sane stuff. What? I'm pretty confused. So that dude I just destroyed with the AKM, I didn't kill him? I think I got the dog tag. I'm going to take a look. Dude, that's some scary words to be just randomly banning. Huh. 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 Okay, nope. The scav shot him after I emptied a clip into him. Funny. I think I've already got a bear buddy. I know I need one. It would appear that I don't. All right. Let's stash bear buddy. Oh yeah, I'm happy getting out with what we got out with. Where did I put the bear buddy? Now I'm really confused. Okay, there it is. I do want to save my own backpack and sell theirs. Keep that. This. I may mod that out and PvP with it. Take that into the next raid. We've got a couple pistols we can use. Some really good ammo for pistols. Like, that's the best pistol ammo you can get, basically. don't usually carry a light bleed mid, but I could. This stuff's really good, right? Yeah, it's pretty good. Not quite as good as this, though. Okay. Stash an extra med in there because we can. I'm trying to get myself ready. No, that doesn't make any sense. We'd stash the money for the car in there. Trying to get myself ready for another run. I can't remember if that's something you need for collector or not. And some tricked out pistols too. Nice to have. All right, so bro is ready for another shoreline run. I'm going to clean up the inventory, but then I'm going to call it. Appreciate y'all coming to hang out. Idea is we'll do another stream on Wednesday morning. Probably some more shoreline runs. So again, it was good to see you all in chit chat. Thank you, friends. And we'll see you next time. Adios.